Merry Christmas. I know, it feels like it's too soon for Christmas, or maybe you've got one of those other reasons why you're thinking, don't give me that Merry Christmas stuff. Well, listen, you can keep your bah humbuggery to yourself. I'm planning on having a Merry Christmas, and it is my intention to extend a Merry Christmas to everyone I possibly can. Now, I do understand the world that we live in. Not everybody is really all that excited about Christmas. In fact, Merry Christmas might even be something they could find offensive. You know what? I'm going to roll the dice on this one. I'm going to do it anyway. And I'm going to encourage you to do the same. Everybody needs Christmas. I mean, listen, if there was ever a year where we understood that everybody needed Christmas, it's this year. So you know what? Let's go for it. If there's some casualties along the way, I don't mean to be calloused or cold-hearted, but they were already casualties. So how about we just step into this and offer the warmest, brightest, best Merry Christmases we possibly can. So I want to give you 3 quick keys to an effective Merry Christmas. Key number 1, make sure that you are having a Merry Christmas yourself. It's pretty hard to offer what you don't have. So step 1 is to, meet with God, spend time with Him, engage in, the meaning of Christmas, that Emmanuel, Christ has come, God is with us, that He is present, that we can have a Merry Christmas, an enjoyable Christmas, in spite of challenging or difficult circumstances. And so have a Merry Christmas yourself. When you have one, then it's a lot easier to offer one. So that's phase 1. Phase 2, say it like you mean it. There's a whole lot of the mumblings of Merry Christmas. Yeah, Merry Christmas. Just the kind of one-off little greeting that you really didn't mean. It's kind of like when somebody says, how are you doing? You say, fine. You don't really mean that. Let's make sure that we are having a Merry Christmas so that we can offer a genuine Merry Christmas. And so when you say it, I don't know, a smile might be a great place to start. Put a smile on your face. Merry Christmas. Pay attention to the words coming out of your mouth and look the other person in the eye and say, Merry Christmas. Say it like you actually mean it, that you do want them to have a Merry Christmas. And then listen to the response. Depending on what the response is, there may be an opportunity to engage in a way where you're sharing God's love. Which brings me to the third tip. The third tip is pray for the person you said Merry Christmas to. Maybe God will provide an opportunity for you to share His love in even more tangible ways than just some well wishes. There might be an opportunity for you to engage in conversation or to follow up later or to ask them if there's anything that you can do to help them out or to make their Christmas a little bit brighter. But if you offer a genuine, heartfelt Merry Christmas that you yourself are having and extend that to somebody else, you just might see something special happen this Christmas. And so I want to begin right now by telling you Merry Christmas. And I hope you are encouraged. And I'm planning on having a very Merry Christmas, even though it's going to be a little bit different than the one I would have planned for or the one I would have drawn up. But different doesn't mean bad. It just means different. So while this year may be different, I fully believe it can still be merry. So Merry Christmas to you, and I hope that you will wish a very Merry Christmas to everyone you can. Let's go, church.